everybody, welcome to my podcast. So today I wanted to do a quick little podcast for all those mamas out there, or everybody who's thinking about, having a family and taking time off. And these are 5 things that I wish I would have known. And I wanted to share with you guys because, the more we share, the better it is. If you would like to leave a review on my podcast, I would greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate all you guys for always listening and tuning in and supporting this podcast. You guys are awesome. So let's get started. So being self-employed, you do have your own, number one, health insurance. So I actually do have my own health insurance that we pay for monthly. But the one thing I would recommend is to check your deductibles. So having a baby, I had a bigger deductible, and I make sure to inquire about it before I had my baby, because I did have to pay, a pretty hefty amount for my hospitalization and everything. So number one, I would say make sure that you do have health insurance, and if you do, make sure you understand what your plan has in store for you, what you're going to be responsible out of pocket for deductible and everything, because there's nothing worse than having a brand new baby and having to worry about money or an unexpected expense. So that was really helpful for me. So that'll be tip number 1. Number 2, being self-employed, we don't get disability, at least not in California. Always go ahead. I am not a CPA, so make sure to double check with the CPA or your lawyer for all your business things. But what I found out is being self-employed, I don't qualify for any disability at all. And actually here in California, you can actually have a self-employed disability plan through the state, and it's really affordable. You pay a monthly fee, and as long as you've been paying into it for 4 months, you get to go ahead and use that benefit when you have your baby. So if you want to take time off, you actually get some of your income replaced while you're gone. So that would be something you guys should look into. That's something I did not look into, and I found out the hard way. So that's why I went back to work 3 weeks after I had my baby. So there's that. Make sure you look into your self-employed disability plan before you do anything. Number 3, it would be just to make sure that you have a plan, a exit plan and coming back plan for your when you're leaving from work. I really have not really focused on growing my business for the past 8 months because I knew I was going to have a baby, and I was scared about having time off, and that was a big mistake on my part. I really should have kept growing my business and doing everything, because honestly I'm only taking 3 weeks off, which is not a lot of time off. So I could have gone right back to work with my new clientele. So I would just say just really have a exit and coming back plan, because things come out unexpectedly like it did for me, and it has made it a little bit hectic for me because it wasn't the original plan I had in store. So I would just say just try as best as you can to have an exit and coming back plan from your leave, and just be flexible with it. Sometimes things happen and it may not be as you planned, but it's always good to have a plan in store. Number 4, it would be to make sure that you save money throughout your time that you are working, so you can really enjoy your time off while you're away from the chair or away from your business. It has been really a good time for me. I really have been able to just focus on myself, on healing, and just have time to myself and refocus where I'm going with my business and with myself. And it has just been a really great growing time. But I know if I didn't have that financial little blanket that I have right now, it would have been way harder. So I would just say, for sure, make sure that you plan ahead for this. I still had to pay my rent and my insurances and everything else that has going on with my business, even though I'm not using it. So just make sure you plan ahead of time for all that financial money that you're still going to have to come out for your monthly expenses while you're away from the chair, especially having a baby. There's extra expenses to come with that. So being just financially prepared, I think, has been a really important part of it. And number 5, just make sure that you're give yourself some grace. I think that has been the hardest part for me, is that I am usually like go nonstop, like do 20 million things at once, get things done. And right now, like, because I'm healing and everything, that, I'm kind of a little sleep deprived, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little bit harder. I can't get as much done, and I can't be like my 100% myself. And your body just went through this major change, and now you're trying to get back into shape, and just so many things, so many emotions that go through with after having a baby. So just think it's the most important part thing I think I've been trying to learn right now is giving myself grace, that it's okay that I'm not 100% myself. It's okay that I can't do everything I'm usually doing. And in time, everything will like work out. And in time, I'll be back to myself, probably better than I was, and it'll be okay. So just allowing myself to give myself that room to just have some time for myself and not just be all about the business or all about growth, or just really focusing on me has been a really hard and valuable lesson. So for sure, give yourself that grace while you're going through this transition period. And that is it for today. This is a nice quick little short one. So just remember, rephrasing all the 5 to make sure health insurance, make sure you check the deductibles. If you're self-employed, make sure they have a disability plan in force, so you can have additional income coming in when you're not behind the chair making income like you usually are. Make sure you have like a exit and going in plan into your maternity leave, or when you plan to have your baby, like how is it going to look like, who's going to be there to support you and help you, so it's very important. Number 4, make sure that you have a financial little blanket in place, because there's additional expenses, and you still have your business expenses that you're gonna have to pay through. And the last one, give yourself grace. We're all human, and we're going through this new transition. Doesn't matter. For me, this is my baby number 3. It doesn't matter if it's your first baby. Either way, you're gonna go through a transition phase of how your whole family and dynamic is changing. So give yourself some grace to, allow yourself to be human, to heal and take care of yourself. And, once you can take care of yourself, everything else will fall into place, and you can go ahead and take care of your business and everybody else. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast and found it very helpful. Have a good week, guys. Bye.